What up, man? It's 415 Boxing. Let's talk about something. Errol Spence Jr. fan base and the delusion. After the fight, after Terrence Bud Crawford beat the brakes off of Errol Spence Jr., Errol Spence Jr. fans wanted to have the rematch instantly at 154 in December, but they also made the excuse that Errol Spence had brain damage coming into the fight. So it just goes to show that they don't really care about Errol Spence Jr., especially since they were saying he had brain damage. So if Errol Spence had brain damage, why would you throw him right back in there? That's the first thing. But they don't see it like that. They just don't care. They just want to get back so bad. Then the second thing they want is Boots Ennis to get the match with Terrence Crawford, which can happen because we all know Boots Ennis is the IBF mandatory. You know what I'm saying? It's a good fight, but Terrence Crawford, in my opinion, is the more mature fighter and the better fighter, and he beats him. But now they want Tank Davis to move up, two weight classes and take on Terrence Crawford just so they can get that big get back. I mean, Errol Spence Jr. fan base wants revenge to the point of no coming back. I mean, no matter who Terrence Crawford would fight next, even if it was somebody like a Canelo Alvarez, they would root for him just because they have such a hatred for Terrence Crawford. Top-ranked Toby beat your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ and Errol Spence. He beat him to the point where the referee had to step in and say no mas for Errol Spence Jr. because Errol Spence Jr. is a soldier, according to them, and they are all Errol Spence loyal soldiers. And when you are a loyal soldier, you want to get back for your commander-in-chief, Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, Errol Spence Jr. But you got to be smart about it. You got to use your sense. When I say your sense, you got to use your common sense and really think about what you want. And honestly, Tank Davis isn't the answer. Not to me. What Tank Davis should be worried about more is fighting guys we've been wanting him to fight for a long time, like a Shakur Stevenson, a Devin Haney, a Teofimo Lopez, a Vasily Lomachenko, instead of YouTube fighters like Ryan Garcia. I understand Ryan Garcia puts butts in the seats, but he's really no challenge. Those guys that I just mentioned are more of a challenge to Tank Davis. But Tank Davis seems to be taking more of the easy route to me by fighting these guys that really present no challenge to him. And honestly, I just think it's shameful. Peace.